Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to day 7. I think it's day 7. It's Sunday. I think it's day 7. It must be day 7. What do we got? These look nice. Little apple pastries. Big. Is that an orange or that's an orange? Looks like a lemon. Pineapple juice. Ooh, and a bagel with ham and tomato and cheese. Lovely, lovely. Let's get into it. Okay. Now this is a good looking bagel. Have a look in there. Cheesy, melty, tomatoey, bit of spinach. Lovely, lovely. Let's go from this side. What we need here is a little bit of salt and pepper. Oh, got a little mixed salt and pepper cap here. Yeah, definitely a little bit of salt and pepper in there. Lovely. I gotta say, I think we're halfway through now. So effectively, it's Sunday now. Next Sunday, no, it's next Monday morning. Probably around this time, I'll be walking out of here. Cross fingers, I haven't caught the virus while I've been in here. I don't think so. And it's interesting to see how I feel now after 7 days or halfway through. I think without having the distraction of my laptop and video games, I would have gone nuts. I think for people who don't have something like that, I mean, having books would help, but I don't know if it's enough. The thing with video games is that it's often you play with other people. So you have that social interaction as well as doing something, you know, whereas a book is a very individual thing to do. So that's interesting. In terms of would I ever do this again? God, no. In terms of is it a positive experience? No. In terms of will the things that I've learnt here, like not smoking and not drinking as much, keep on? You know, will I? Probably not. You know, as I said, I don't really want a cigarette right now, but when I do want one, I know I'm going to probably have one. That's slightly annoying, but I can feel that in my head, just going, yeah, but it's, you know, in 8 days you'll have a cigarette. And I'm like, no, I don't want, but we'll see how that goes. Definitely would like a beer. I mean, I could order beer here, but I have a rule is that I don't drink at home. And this is my temporary home, so I never really drink at home. I mean, maybe, you know, a glass of wine if it's somebody's birthday party or something like that, but I try and do all of my alcohol intake at places designed for that, pubs and restaurants, because I like the social atmosphere of having a beer with people. And in that kind of well-designed space, sitting at home and drinking is just not something I like to do. So I probably won't order alcohol while I'm here. Maybe one bottle of beer on the last night or something like that, just to kind of celebrate. But yeah, it's been an interesting experience. I know a lot of people have had issues with this, and I could understand why. You know, there is a kind of disassociation that you feel being in this kind of small room, and I can only imagine, you know, for a lot of people who have had to do this in countries that have had lockdowns where they're stuck in their own houses, that could be pretty bad. I think the biggest thing that's got me is the no fresh air. That's hard. You know, not being able to open a window, that's rough. You know, that's the one thing I'm never going to take for granted again, having the fresh air, because you can just feel it. It feels like the air feels stuffy. Even when you turn on the air conditioning and stuff like that, it just doesn't feel right. Anyway, I'm waffling on. This is breakfast day 7. Good breakfast. I think for lunch we've got some another kind of sandwich, which is good. It's Sunday today. I didn't want to go too heavy. So I'll see you then for that. I'm going to play some more games, record some more videos. I have set up a separate second channel for food and stuff. It's still going to be mixed, as I said, between both channels for a little while. But I'll start reposting some of these quarantine videos on that channel and start thinking about what I could move over to there. So that's cool. You can find it in the About page of my current channel, Mr. Girl Plays. Or you can search for it. It's called Jimmy 2 Lunch. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll see you again at lunchtime. Cheers, guys. Bye. Oh, it looks nice out there, doesn't it? Blue sky. I think it's like 27, 28 degrees or something. It's kind of nice. Right. Lunchtime. What do we got? Some peanuts, an orange. Actually, got 2 oranges. I now have too much fruit. I can't keep up with all the fruit. What's the opposite of scurvy? I think I'm getting that. And we have, ooh, look at that. We have a, what was it, tandoori, chicken, lettuce, red onion, tomato, and Turkish bread. Looks like a bit of yogurt as well. I hope there's yogurt. I hope it's not mayonnaise. Awesomeness. Let's give it a shot. I'm just going to taste. Yeah, that's mayonnaise. Bastards. I don't know what it is with people in mayonnaise. Everybody puts it on everything. It's disgusting. Okay, this looks lovely. This looks very nice. It's a bit big. We're just going to go for it, yeah. We're just going to go for it. One big mouthful. It's going to take me ages to chew. You ready? Me, you, to me, to you, to me, to you. Right. It's nice. It's lovely. It's a little bit dry. A lot of bread. Probably could have used more mayo. But yeah, it's lovely. Nice, soft, juicy chicken. Good kind of tandoori flavour. Obviously, I would always say more spice would be needed. But yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. I'm going to enjoy that. Very much so. You can probably hear I've got this laptop here now. I've been uploading videos all morning, gaming videos mostly. Now I'm downloading a few new games. Give those a shot. I think I'll try and do 1 or 2 more videos today. I'm trying to get ahead of myself. It's always good to be at least a day ahead, or if not 2. And there's some types of videos like I have a series called Cheap Games, where I buy games for about €0.50, 50 cents, half a dollar off the Steam portal, and play them for 5 minutes and then give them a rating out of 1 to 5. I've probably done about 200 games on my channel. I like it. It's a really good little series, because occasionally you find a really cool game that is you know, it's quite fun to have, you know, whether it be download quickly and play, or a little puzzle game that keeps you going for ages, or an old school game that you forgot about that's really cheap on Steam now because it's kind of old. But that's why I like doing that series. So I'll probably do a few of those, and usually those I can knock out. What I used to do back last year, or when I did a lot of the cheap game stuff, is just spend like 8 hours just recording cheap games, bam, 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 and then just schedule them all out, upload them all in a big pack, and then schedule them all out, you know, one every 2 days or something, which is probably what I will do with that, because they're a good game, and it's a good way of making nice content that I like, but it's also, as I said, it's not too hard to make. It's about just kind of giving somebody a quick look. This is a really cool game. It's really cheap now on Steam. And I usually choose the games that are not like for sale cheap. They're just generally, they're always kind of cheap. Which usually means they're either awful games, really bad, that don't work, or they're porn games. Steam now has a lot of porn on it. Porn games, hentai stuff. It's really dodgy. I don't look at any of those. Or 3, the games are really old. or their mobile ports that have just been ported into a PC. So those are the three things you get, and then you get occasional gems that are just cheap because they're cheap, and you don't know why they should be more expensive, but they're occasional gems. Out of the maybe 400 games I've downloaded off Steam, I think I've uploaded maybe 160 as videos on YouTube. I've played probably the 400. About 140 of them didn't work, as in they were broken games. They couldn't open, they couldn't play or anything like that. And I'd say out of the 400, maybe 4 or 5 games have earned a 5 out of 5 rating from myself. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that, but I was just saying, what I've been thinking about today. Kind of planning out stuff when I get back and have more kind of time and more structure to do more of these this gaming stuff, which is what I really want to do. The gaming and the lifestyle stuff. So, just trying to plan it out and see what I can fit in, produce content of, I'm not going to say highest quality because I'm not very good at editing or anything like that. And eventually I'm going to have to learn about that. So maybe if somebody in Melbourne knows about this sort of stuff, you could teach me and I can buy you a beer. But yeah, I want to produce content, good content, but I don't necessarily want to be wasting all my time editing. So I'm not a big fan of editing. I'm not a big fan of that sitting in front of a computer and clicking buttons thing. I like playing stuff, but I don't want to sit here and go, okay, that needs to take 1 second off here and the sound levels are not right. It annoys me. That said, I understand how that's important to somebody who's watching something. They don't want to have bad sound or glare. I can see the glare coming through here, like just there. Yeah, that's probably a bad thing. And look, there's a reflection. What's it? Is that a mirror? Oh no, it's my light pointing straight at my back, and I could have moved that. That's the things I'm going to have to learn, because I don't usually think about that sort of stuff. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, press it. Anyway, this was lunch. I'm going to enjoy this. I will see you later for dinner. Bye. Okay, hello, and welcome to dinner time. The bottle of water, which I actually did call them and ask them to stop sending water, because I refill my bottles and put them in the fridge. So I've got like a lot of these full bottles that they're not going to be able to take back because of quarantine laws. Some fruit salad. We had fruit salad last night. I seem to be only getting fruit salad and no desserts. It's okay. And the beef, slow cooked beef stew. No. What is this? I thought it was slow cooked beef stew with mashed potato, but that looks like beef with other things. Cool. Well, let's give it a shot. So it's been a productive day today, in that I've got 4 videos done, 4 gaming videos done for YouTube, and then done quite a lot of planning, trying to find a good project management app, because in terms of scheduling videos and stuff like that between 2 different channels, I'm going to need to be a little bit more organized. And then there'll be things like, everything takes time, either recording the raw footage for the video, cutting it together if it has to be cut together, uploading it, and then once it's uploaded, scheduling it, doing any little things like adding descriptions and detailed tags and stuff like that for YouTube. All of those is kind of steps you have to do. So yeah, I'm going to have to find some sort of project management software. If anybody knows any good app that works for that kind of thing, let me know. But yeah, in general, a good day. So this is the beef, slow cooked beef stew with creamy mashed potato. There is actually mashed potato underneath, but the beef stew itself also has potato in it. So we've got double potato, which is no bad thing. I like potato. It looks quite nice actually. Let's get a bit of the beef, get a bit of the mash. Bean sprouts with mash is an interesting thing. I've never had that before. There we go, like I said. That's nice. I was going to maybe add some salt, but actually, I think that's nice. I think that's perfect. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Good flavour. Beef is soft, falls apart. Mash is creamy, as it was advertised. Double potato, which is great. Bean sprouts, which are odd, but you know, bit of freshness. Some spring onion there, bit of freshness. It's warm. This is lovely. Fruit salad I'll most likely leave and eat for breakfast, which is what I did with the one yesterday. I'll eat it for my early breakfast because I'm waking up at like 4 a.m. And then breakfast comes at like 8. This is going to be good. Maybe pepper. I might put a bit of pepper on this. Other than that, all good. Now, I've waffled on quite a lot at breakfast and at lunch, so I'm not going to talk too much now. Apart from to say, end of day 7, officially halfway through. 7 days to go. I'm excited. I can feel more, what's the word? Because as I've said before, this is not just a quarantine for me, this is also a detox, a big detox. 20 years in the making detox, or 25 years almost in the making detox. So I feel surprisingly good for what I thought I'd be at this point. So I'm quite happy. But I am quite tired. My sleeping pattern is off. That is without a doubt. So I'm going to stuff my face with this. This will most likely put me to sleep. And then most likely I'll be up at about 2 in the morning and start playing games and then start recording stuff at about 7 in the morning. Sounds like a plan. I hope you have a good one. I'll catch you soon. Cheers. Bye.